lots of nostalgic memories. So everything has totally changed. And I'm always proud to be an MCCN. How many of you are very proud to be an MCCN? An MCCN will always be an MCCN till the end, right? So how many of you are very proud? How many of you chose this college by choice and someone like just like that it just came and joined? Anybody like that? Everybody out of passion only you came here? Is it like that? I could see very sad faces in the morning, right? Morning 7:30, you're all very self-prepared for Galarompics and I don't want to disturb you much. So back in 2004, I was there. We had a theme. So your theme is absence of births, right? So ours was something related to women empowerment. So we used to have a painting there. Do you have a painting now also? Every year you do that painting, right? So we used to have a painting like a woman coming out of fire, like escaping from the society. So back then we used to do that. So we used to enjoy like anything. Especially I was here only for 1 year, but this Martin Hall days it brought me a lot of memorable moments. So a lot of pain we had, a lot of happiness we had, and you know this general body meeting you have now. 1 o'clock, freshers stay awake. You're not supposed to yawn, right? You're not supposed to yawn. You're not supposed to blink your eyes, right? You have the same culture, right? Right? So that's what. That is something unique about Martin Hall. Whether the other halls are there or not, I'm not. We are not bothered about that. But Martinez will be always Martinez, right? So I'm so proud to be here, and I wish you all happy Galarompics. Everybody will be involved in this, right? Right from the starting, from every event is planned like a structured one. For the past 1 month, you've been planning and out of dedication, whether it is freshers or seniors, you will be too much dedicated into that. So this will come out as a best thing in your life. So this Galarompics, no, like it will be like eternal for you. Wherever you go, you talk about this Galarompics. And you have the T-shirt. What is your color of your T-shirt? Black. Okay. Usually it will be maroon or black. Usually has its self-confidence, right? We all have confidence. Everybody tells that you should be very confident. But how does that confidence come? Can anybody tell me? I don't want it to be like a normal message kind of thing. I want it to be like an interactive session. How does confidence come? How do you get that confidence? No idea. Do you think that you will get it for sure? Before even asking, you know that you'll get it for sure, right? So you know, if I ask my daddy or my mommy, I'll surely get this. Even if they tell no at the first time, also definitely will be getting it. Just like that, when you pray to God, you have that confidence already. So if you ask this, you will definitely get that. So and many of us know we always tell, no, pray for me. It's better to pray for us than asking others to pray for us. Right? So if you go and tell somebody, like I have this problem, kindly pray for me. Don't do that. It's better you pray for yourself. I just wanted to quote one incident in my life. In 2000, like 10 years back. So me, my husband, and my son, we were going in a two-wheeler. So my son was in second standard, and I was working in a school in Dindukal, back in Dindukal. So I was there for the past 15 years. So we had this Christmas treat for my friends, and I had to purchase some things from the supermarket. And then I went to, we were going in a two-wheeler. So suddenly somebody in front of me, person, he looked like a drunkard. I was telling my husband, look how he's driving. That's the only thing I could remember. And immediately the time when I woke up, this happened around 8 p.m. at night. And around 12 o'clock, I was there in the hospital with some sutures on my head and a big cast on my leg and all. So it was like a big tragedy in my life, and the doctors told that I will not be able to walk for like 6 months or maybe even 1 year. So I was totally depressed. I'm a person, I have this spirituality within me. Like I just pray to God and I have a dealing with God always. I just pray to God and I say that I want this. You should give me this. I just argue with God. I want this means I want this. You should give me this. This is what is a dealing. But those days I was totally vexed because I did not like what God did to me. I was very angry with Him. So every day I used to read the Bible, I used to pray. But God did something like this to me and I was totally upset with Him. And people, they come home, I was in my mom's place, and people, they come home and they pray for me, but I never closed my eyes for prayer. I was just not bothered. So those days, we used to have the game called Temple Run. Have you heard about the game? So I was a person who never used to play games, and those days I was into games. I never bothered to pray to God or something. But everybody will come and pray for me, telling that you will heal better, you will heal fast, God is with you. It was not right. So this happened in the month of December. And finally in the month of February, again we went to the doctor. So doctor said that again it will take for you at least 6 months to recover. So you will not be able to ride a vehicle or you will not be able to walk. So I was just angry with God again. But that day I decided, okay fine. Let me ask God one last time. If He helps me, okay fine. So that day what I decided, I just knelt with one leg. And one leg I had the cast and with one leg I knelt. And I just prayed to God, God, I don't know what you're going to do, but within February 8th, I should be in my school and I should be teaching my children. I don't know what you're going to do. So this happened on Feb 6th, and the next day we went to the doctor. So on Feb 6th, we took an X-ray, that still the bones were not connected. So Feb 7th, I went to doctor again. I came back to Dindigul. I told my mom and dad, I'll manage with the servant or someone. I'm just going. I cannot be at home just lying on the bed like this. So I came to Dindigul, and there we went to the doctor again. And again the doctor told, okay, let's take an X-ray, and he took an X-ray. And doctor said, okay, fine, you can start walking. I said, how is it possible, doctor? Yesterday in the X-ray it was totally shattered, and now you're telling me to walk. Just give a try. And trust me, I went with those walking thing inside the hospital, and I came back walking happily. So that's when I realized that only if you ask to God with that confidence, you'll definitely get. Other than that, and February 10th, I was in my school back again. So doctor gave me like 1 year time to walk normally, but that's the prayer which I had. If I ask, I'll surely get. So with that confidence, whatever you ask, definitely you get. You all know the eagle, right? We all compare this eagle in the Bible. You know what is eagle known for? It's confidence. Have you seen that? Because the eagle will always fly very high in the sky. So while it is flying, there will be many crows below the eagle. You know what the crows will do? It will keep on circling the eagle. You know why? Any idea why? Because the crows will think that anyway this eagle will not be able to fly that high. Somehow it will fall down. So when it falls down, what will happen? Immediately we can all have it as their food. So this will be the only thought of the crows. But this eagle, it will not look into anything. Its direction will be straight. It has so much confidence, it will not be bothered about anything, and it will just fly straight. And once it reaches on the top, from there it will see proudly the whole earth. But by that time, the crows will no way be near to the eagles. This is what happens in our life also. When you pray with such confidence, definitely nothing can shatter you. Trust me, whatever it is, start the day with a prayer. Pray for yourself, for your family, for your friends. Nobody can shatter you. So with that confidence, I wish you all the best for this Galarompics, and happy Galarompics to everyone. Thank you.